Hello, it is June and welcome to the June vlog. It is Monday. I'm actually starting on a Monday. I should probably introduce myself. I'm Amy. Hello. And I film 1 week out of every month, and that is what we're doing today. It is Monday. I'm filming this week. It is 20 to 12. I gave myself a bit of a lie because I've had a couple of busy days. I am not feeling great today. All of my limbs really hurt. I had a really busy couple of days, and then I had a 9-hour shift, closer to 10 hours shift at work yesterday. And I should have had a day off. Like, I could feel that I needed a day to just do nothing. But I didn't have a shift at work, and now I am recovering badly. So yes, everything aches like crazy. I'm trying to be grateful for the fact that when I went to bed last night I thought today was going to be worse. I thought it was like going to be more painful than it is currently. But there's still time for it to get worse. You can also probably hear that my throat isn't very happy at me, plus allergies, plus like my job involves like shouting a lot, so it's struggling for that. Also my lips, you can probably see, are doing the thing where they get really swollen and really sore. Yeah, and they hurt quite a lot currently. My body's just telling me that we are done. We've done too much recently. So I'm going to take a semi-day off. I'm not like just going to lie in bed all day. I'm going to edit some videos. I have a meeting later. I really need to tidy up. So I kind of want to just lie in bed all day, but I want to like also get some things done because I know that I'll have to do them later. And like, I don't know, I'm pacing myself rather than just take loads of time off and then having to do loads later on, which is how we got into this situation in the first place. Hello, it is 2:10. I am feeling very tired. Today is going to be a slow day, I think. Yeah, that's about it. I need to do a COVID test for work. I was supposed to do one last night, but I forgot. So I'm going to do it this morning instead. That's it. Not much going on. Just chilling. We had a thunderstorm. We don't anymore. Fun times, my eyes hurt. Put my glasses back on. Hello guys, it is Tuesday, it is 10 to 3, we've had a slow start to the day. I've also got this friend. Yeah, yesterday you saw what I did and then I just like crashed out. I was just exhausted. Today I'm feeling better, not totally great. My legs are still aching. It is about 20 degrees today. It is a glorious day and I would love to be sitting outside in the sun, but I've just felt like, I think you can probably hear like out of breath and I haven't got my Fitbit on, but when I had it on this morning, like my lying down completely relaxed heart rate was about 90. When I stood up it went up to about 150 and was not feeling good. Sometimes I don't feel like that in the morning, sometimes I don't feel well and I feel like that in the morning anyway, and then I had a shower and it's taken me like 2 hours to recover from that, and now I feel like slightly normal. So I'm just gonna like chill for the rest of the day. I've done some laundry that's currently on the washing line. I need to hoover, and then I just want to take some photographs for my small business. As you guys know, last year I launched a resin business, and during my degree I haven't really been able to do it, and also because it's a long story, but basically it was too cold for me to be able to do it. And now that it's warmed up, and now that I finished my degree and I have a little bit more spare time, my spare time is mine. I have work and things to do, but they're all out of the house, so when I'm in the house I don't have a lot to do while I'm here. So I'm getting back into the swing of it. I've ordered some more resin, and it's not the resin I usually use because the resin I usually use is out of stock because there was a worldwide resin shortage, but I've bought some others, a small amount of some other resin in the meantime so that I can just get the ball rolling. But I've decided to do a complete overhaul of my shop. I'm taking everything down, and I'm reposting a bunch of items which I still think are nice and I still want on my shop front. I still think I could sell. gonna go back up there, but a bunch of stuff I'm just donating and taking off. Hello, welcome to Wednesday. I did some tidying up this morning. It is about 1:20. I was supposed to start my internship at 1, but I'm going to be working a bit late tonight because I have to go out and film some stuff with some people, so I'm not that fussed about starting exactly on time. But yeah, I'm basically going to start putting together some content for that. I have what is a new dress to me on. It was on sale on my Depop, and then nobody bought it, so now I've reclaimed it. So I'm telling myself it's a new dress, even though it's not. Hello, it is Thursday morning. I just want to comment on how disappointing my hair is. I'll put a picture here of what it looked like when I took it out the rollers, and less than 24 hours later, this is what happens when it's humid. Yeah, yesterday I went into town to film some things. We filmed all things. I came back and I was pretty exhausted. It was so hot yesterday. It wasn't like sunny, but it was really hot, so I just like collapsed when I got in. And yeah, now we're on Thursday. It's earlier than I normally start this. It's 11:15. I'm gonna start my internship a bit early today, and try and get it done like before 5 o'clock when we would normally finish, because I will show you. This has arrived. My makeshift little box of resin. God, this is heavy. To use while I'm waiting for the stuff that I normally use to get back in stock. This is basically the same as the normal stuff that I use, except its pouring depth is a lot less, so its curing time is a lot faster. However, this is about half of what I'd normally get, and it costs about the same as the stuff that I would normally get. It is, yeah, a lot more expensive than glass cast, which I normally use, but craft resin was in stock and glass cast was not, so I'm getting this in the meantime, and I'm really excited to do my first pour since October. Yeah, really excited to do that. And then I'm going into town to meet some people from work for a thing. They're meeting at 5:30, but I don't actually have to be there at 5:30. And then got a busy day, and then I have to come back for 8 o'clock for a thing that I'm doing on Zoom, and then I need to make sure I get an edit night because it's going to be a long day and I'll work tomorrow. I have two pieces of good news. The first one is that I've finished. I actually finished, it's about, what time is it? It's 4:30. I think I finished at about 3:30, but I was just, chilling, giving myself a bit of a break. And I'm going to leave. I said I would leave about 5:30 to go to this thing tonight, but I've just found out that I don't have to go into work at 9:30 tomorrow morning. I can go in at 12:30 because the school group that we were supposed to be guiding around tomorrow morning has been cancelled. Like, part of me is like, yes, a lion, and part of me is like, I wanted the money, but like, and also it's a fun job. I very much enjoy my job, but I'm not going to say no to a lion. So that is good news. It saved my legs, give me a bit of a rest. But I'm gonna do resin. I'm actually nervous. I haven't had this line on my face for some time, but it is back. That was a lot of fun. I definitely lost some things. I spilled a bunch of resin because I forgot how to pour. I definitely lost that skill. I'm currently trying to learn how to use mica powders because I think that's the thing that I'm going to try and explore, and I am not very good at it. So I'll put a picture here of what I did, and I'll show you tomorrow how they turned out, but I don't think they're going to turn out great. Guys, it is Friday. Oh no, my voice has gone. I've only just woke up. Today's going to be fun. I knew in theory that this year's pollen count was going to be really high, but it is absolutely ridiculous at the moment. I slept with like a COVID face mask on so I would stop breathing, and it's helped a bit. My throat is still killing me and I have to go to work today, but I don't start till 12:30 as I told you yesterday. I hardly slept. I didn't sleep very long, and also I looked at my Fitbit and I've had zero deep sleep. My throat burning was keeping me awake all night. I'm pretty sure it's not COVID. I'm going to take a COVID test anyway because I need to anyway for work. It's a very specific feeling that I get when the pollen is really high, but the situation we have kind of puffy eyes. I thought they were going to be worse, but my throat is just killing me. I don't know how I'm going to shout at kids all day today. Hello, welcome to the shed. It is much later. I've been to work and I've always had a shower. My hair is wet. My resin from yesterday should be done. You don't need gloves to touch the stuff. If I've checked it all over, I just want to make sure I don't touch any uncured resin with my bare hands. And I also usually cover my arms and things, but it should be okay. I'm very unsure as to how well this is going to work. So as you can see, it currently looks like I've put way too much mica powder in it. It's coming off on my gloves. And also these all stuck together, so I'm going to have to do some sandpapering. But we do the first reveal. There we go, there's the first one now. Oh, it's actually worked better than I thought. So it needs a bit of a clean off, but you can see that I've used far too much mica powder and it's gone a bit muddy, but I kind of like the effect that it's made. Little hearts. Okay, you're not going to be able to see any of these, so I'm going to cut this off and I'll show you more properly in a second. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what came out of it. So these were the 4 things I did at first. These are going to have hair clips on the back of them. Sorry, the lighting in this room isn't excellent to show you guys this, but here they are. So as you can see, they've gone a bit spotty. I actually kind of like the effect. It wasn't what I was going for, but I'm okay with it. It just means I need some more practice, but this is fine. And they're still a little bit bendy, but that's fine. They'll harden over the next day or so. It actually makes them a little bit easier to work with, but they're not sticky. And obviously I would never send them out when they're bendy like this, and they won't be by the time I would give them to anyone or wear them myself. Sketty boys, so you can see the indent I'm going to fill with some paint. I think that might actually make it look pretty cool, but again these have got a couple of bubbles which is not great because these are quite intricate, so that might be really obvious once I've filled them. But I'll have these if I don't want to sell them. Then we have these 2 hearts, which I didn't particularly like when I demolded them, but actually in this light I much prefer them. Again, once I fill in this stuff probably with white, it might look a lot better. Hello, it is about 5:10 on on Saturday, and I am exhausted. Been at work all day, and I've just got changed. I'm just gonna go out for the Love York Awards because Sober Society has been nominated for an award, which is excellent news, and I've been looking forward to this. But I just do not feel like going. My social battery is at 0. I've been at work all day, and I can feel how tired I am, especially in the heat. My legs are already shouting at me just lying here, and I'm gonna have to walk there. Because I could get an Uber or a taxi, but to be honest I can't really afford it. And also the way that you'd have to, basically the place that it is, by the time you've got a taxi there you're still going to have to walk quite a bit anyway, so I'm going to have to walk. Normally it wouldn't be too bad because it's not that far, but so I did about 5 hours today, and I'm doing 7 hours tomorrow. So really not feeling this, but I have to go. I'm probably only going to stay for an hour or so. I thought I'd show you my outfit while I'm at it. I have this spotty dress on from Collective, but I want to say one thing that did cheer me up was Carla sent me this cute crocheted zebra, which was a complete surprise. If you guys don't know, the EDS symbol is a zebra, so this is, I like them a lot. Hello guys, it is Sunday and it is hot. I was exhausted last night when I came back from the awards, so I apologise for not updating then. We didn't win, but yeah, we semi-annoyed because they told us that we had to be there at 5:30. The event didn't start till 7 and they didn't tell us that the event didn't start till 7. So as you guys know, I had very limited energy yesterday, and I was at work again today, so like, I didn't want to have to be sitting around for hours and hours, and it was such a simple thing that they could have told us to help mitigate against things like this, like, if you're exhausted, or if you had to leave an event early, or something like that, then telling us that you had an hour and a half till the event started would have been a useful thing to know. So I ended up leaving at 7:30. They announced our award and I was like, do you know what, I'm exhausted, I'm going home. So I was a bit annoyed about that. I didn't need to sit there for an hour and a half, which meant I couldn't stay for the rest of the event. Anyway, I had work again today. It is, time is it? 6:20. It is hot. I came back from work, finished at 4:30, and it was just so hot that I just like immediately lay down on bed and was like, I am staying here until I've cooled down. I'm still a bit hot and I am exhausted. So yeah, I think we're going to end the vlog here. I'm not going to do anything else today. I'm just going to chill, try and stay cool, and recover from work. I have a day off tomorrow and then I won't work again on Tuesday. Then I have my internship Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'm in Friday, Saturday, and then I'm away on Sunday. I have another busy week ahead. Why do I do this to myself? Who knows? That definitely means that I'm going to be chilling tonight while I can. So yeah, I'm going to sign off here. If you guys have any requests or questions, leave them down in the comments. New videos every Wednesday and a new one of these every month. Like, subscribe and all that jazz. What else do I say? I think that's it. I'll see you next week. I'm too tired. Bye.